Welcome to Savvy Seniors. I'm Mary Dilley, and I'm your host. And today we have Brenda Sutherland and Shauna Morrill, and they're here from Corelife Wellness. So ladies, tell me, you haven't been open that long. When did you open?
Yeah, we opened literally 5 days before the world shut down for COVID.
Yeah.
So our greatest day was March 8th, and then our shocking day was March 13th when they decided that the world needed to shut down, and we're still here. And you know, at the time it was a shock, obviously, and some challenges, but we believe that we if we can overcome that, we can overcome anything. So we're thrilled to still be here and survive that time.
Yeah, I remember when COVID hit, and I thought, okay, I'll sit home for the next 2 weeks.
Yes. That's what we thought too.
And I'll do some yoga,
Yeah.
and I'll clean my cupboards.
Yes.
And I did neither of either one of them.
Yeah.
So why did you open Corelife Wellness?
It started with children. I had 4 children and personally suffered from incontinence as a result.
Now you're so young. Who would think that
I
you would have
love
incontinence?
you. I love that you think I'm so young.
29 and holding.
That's right, forever. I tried everything. I went everywhere, and you know, there is treatment out there, but there was nothing that I tried the treatment, and they were like, "Oh, didn't work. Sorry." And Brent and I would talk about it, and it was just so. We wanted to create a space for. At the time, it started as women, and it's grown now that we understand it's for men and you know, just anybody, but that. We wanted a place where people could come and feel supported, even, you know, through different services. But, you know, that's what we pride ourselves on is.
Yeah. And everyone, it's near and dear to everyone. Everyone has experienced it, whether it's through themselves or family. It's common. It's so common.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we've learned as well, is that it's more common than everyone seems to think it is. It's not just a part of aging.
Yeah, and I didn't understand that.
No.
Yeah.
Some people don't even know what incontinence is.
Yeah.
So, you know, I leak when I laugh or when I sneeze, and you know, and then you go to seek support or question or mention it, and it's normalized. It's not normal. That's not normal. You don't have to live that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not fun either.
No, it really is not fun. It's not.
So this is why you're so passionate about it, because it's a personal thing for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that? Like, how, if I were to come to you, I don't need to just yet, but if I were to come to you, then why are you so different? Why would I feel more comfortable coming to you?
For sure. Well, you could also do it preventatively too, Mary. We have a lot of education as well, so.
Okay.
What sets us apart really is just your experience. You know, like I mentioned, you know, there's lots of treatments out there, but that's not what that's not what we're about. We're about the experience, and when you come in and you have a team. I mean, Brittany is she changes your world from the moment you say hello. Okay. And so we're so fortunate to have her, but it truly is, you know, and it's not just about getting the treatment and now I'm better. It's a journey together, lifelong journey together. And so many of our clients have been clients since those beginning days, and they come back and we stay in touch. We're not just a one and done. We're a team.
Education.
Now tell me about the education. What's that all about?
Yeah, so we have like our Corelife curriculum. We have PT in-house, which is great. We have
What's PT?
Pelvic physiotherapy.
Okay.
So we have that in-house, which is great. And then we have just a lot of resources as well. Again, Brittany's fantastic at being able to follow up with our clients. We have a number of different therapies as well. And it's not just a one-stop shop. So if you know, one thing doesn't work for someone, we're not just going to say, I'm sorry, which was, I think, Shauna's experience too, is if one thing doesn't work here, sorry, that's sort of the end. But we're going to keep working to make sure that everyone feels that, you know, they've been heard, they've been seen, and we're that sort of full scope.
Okay. Is there a time, like if I came in and I said, and again, I don't have to yet, not yet, but if I came in, can you say to me when I come in, this is what the issues are, and we think it's going to take 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years? Are you able to predict that, or is it just...
Everyone's experience is so different, and I think that is another thing that sets us apart is, you know, it depends on what you want to put into it. It depends, everyone has different timelines that they're comfortable with. So really your experience is going to be what you take from it. We customize to what you need. So if you're looking for something that's going to be quick, then we're going to give you the services that are going to be, you know, the most efficient, the fastest.
Right.
But hands down, every time you're going to walk out empowered to know what your body's doing, why it's doing it, how it happens, and what you can do to take control of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that was sort of my experience, why Shauna and I connected so well on Corelife, and why we wanted to get into this together was I had a close family member who was very limited due to their incontinence, and it really did affect, you know, family travel and things like that. So when Shauna opened up about her story, I was able to share my personal experience with that and just how it really does affect so many people, and we really wanted to get together to be able to change that for people, and as Shauna said, empower people to learn more about incontinence and just being able to, whether it's incontinence or prolapse, urge incontinency, lots of different things, and continue to bring the latest and greatest to Corelife.
Wait a second. What is prolapse? Don't we want to know what prolapse is?
Oh my God, doesn't it sound like the scariest word?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's an experience that's different for each person. Essentially, it's when your pelvic floor is weakened and some of your organs are starting to push through. I know it sounds so scary, but it really is treatable. And, you know, with anyone that comes in, we're able to figure out what it is, exactly what they need, and get you to a place through actually multiple different services that we offer, and that can get you back up and running in no time.
Well, thank God, because I don't want to ever experience
Absolutely,
that.
yeah. We had one client that was that had just had this awful experience with this, and she's now weightlifting. It's fabulous.
Great.
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
It's not as scary as it sounds.
We get you back to doing the things that you love.
Really, when you come to Corelife Wellness, it's about being heard, having the experience, getting the education you need, and having someone not just tell you what we do, but if you need more answers, we'll find them for you. We're committed to you all the way through, for sure.
And you're up by the new Oakville Hospital.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect
Gorgeous location.
Perfect location.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, anything that your clients are telling you that you want to share with us?
Thank you for changing my life.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I get goosebumps even when I say it. It's really just the best experience for everyone. I know it changed my life. And, you know, there's nothing in the world like the joy of knowing that you've improved someone's quality of life for the rest of their life, which then, you know, with what Brenda mentioned, improves the quality of the people around them as well. So
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, their entire lives.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It can be debilitating.
Yes.
You know, I have a friend that won't go out for a long walk
No.
because she's worried about the bathrooms.
Yeah, and even seniors too, it helps them with their quality of life. It's, you know, falls risk, all that type of stuff, and we can assist with that. And
Great.
Something for everyone.
Good.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you for joining us in the first segment. In the next segment, we have Britt and Priyanka coming back from Corelife to get into sort of the logistics of what happens. So don't go away. Stay with us.